right, guys, you guys ready for the next performer of the evening? He's a designer. He doesn't own any furniture from IKEA, and he shaved his goddamn neck for this show, guys. Give it up for Mr. Dan Curtis.
Get it for Mario Banks. So, hi, guys. I can't see anybody, which is pretty good. Okay, so here's what I like about Japanese porn. It's that moment in each one when no one is crying. Sometimes the women cry too. It's really weird. It's like their favorite position is the fetal position. I like the male cast. I like the male. I might just have to do it a cappella.
This one's working now.
I'm gonna grip this thing, and I'm gonna stand. I'm just gonna stand exactly still. Thanks for your. I think if the volume goes up to check. Okay, so back to Japanese porn. That's what I was talking about. Okay, so all right. What was I talking about? Okay, Japanese porn again. Yeah, that's chose that one. You guys get to hear it 4 times. So I like the male casting in those movies because, you know, instead of using bodybuilders like we use here, they just use like some guy, like the drugstore clerk or something. Just anybody who's totally average in every way. You know. Oh. This is cool. Oh, I like this. This is better. Okay, so we talked about the Japanese porn. Oh yeah. So if you guys know what I'm talking about in this joke, I feel a connection with you. If you don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to Japanese porn, you're a better person than I am. All right. You guys having a good time? All right. Let's hear it for the tech staff. I didn't get to meet you yet, but thank you for fixing our mic problem. So let's see. So I bet that some of you heard me do that last joke, and you're like, you know, porn is bad for society, and we shouldn't watch it. And I totally agree, we should not watch it, and I don't. Unless I'm lonely, or bored, or really busy. Gotta do it. So I am really busy right now. I work for myself, which is really stressful. So to counter that, I spend 15 minutes a day meditating, and then I spend 2 hours a day comparing myself to others on LinkedIn. Oh, it's great. I get to meet all the people my parents wished I became that are so successful. So far, I've been connected to depression. And I endorsed myself for too afraid to live. Sad. And then for interests, I put will to live. I'm not sure I'm using that website properly, but it's really sobering to go on LinkedIn and see other people's accomplishments. I saw a friend of mine got 2 master's degrees when she was in her 20s. And I thought, why didn't I do something like that? What's the real reason I didn't go further with that? And I realized the real reason is that I didn't feel like it. Seemed hard, I guess. My family is very supportive of my career. I was feeling a little discouraged one time, and my dad said to me, "You know, son, your success is just because of your natural abilities. You're not out there kissing ass and playing some damn golf." And I said, "Well, I've never been invited to kiss ass and play golf. I would do it in a second. I would sell out for a pack of gum." Let's see, the one key to success that I've read about is that you have a strong marriage. And I've never been married, not even once, not even close. And, I have to tell you that being single, I wouldn't say it's been lonely, but it has been, easy. That's right. And peaceful, that's a good word too. Yeah. Now, I'm not against marriage and having kids. In fact, there have been times when that's really been something I really wanted. 10 years ago, I felt like such a loser compared to my friends that were married with kids. But now, 10 years later, half of them are divorced. And so I say I won. Well, maybe I didn't win, but I didn't lose half my stuff. Let's see, what was I talking about? Another part of success is successful people don't have a lot of clutter in their lives. So I'm doing some spring cleaning. I'm getting rid of things I don't need. I'm donating a box of condoms. Because someone should get some use from these things before they expire. And I mean use them properly, like with another person. Because otherwise it's just me wearing them around the house. And it doesn't take away the loneliness, let me tell you that. So I'm actually in a relationship now. I have a great girlfriend. She's wonderful. I love her very much. And in this relationship, I have learned a lot. I've realized just how lonely I was before and how much I wanted to be with someone special. And I've also learned that good, clear communication is really important in a relationship. And I've also learned from her that all my clothes are stupid. So she's on thin ice right now. No, just kidding. So I had a birthday last month. Well, yeah, birthdays. Woo, birthdays. I turned old. I actually turned 47, which is not old, but it is not young. And my girlfriend's a lot younger than I am. She's very sweet. She loves birthdays and wanted to, have a party for me. I wanted to hide in the tall grass and just wait it out. See, she sees a birthday like that, and she sees blue skies of the future. I see my birthday. I see disappearing shoreline. Just beautiful beach, washing into the ocean, never to return. So adulthood is a lot different than I thought it was going to be. When I was a kid, I'd see coffee and beer commercials on TV, and it looked so delicious. But now I really hate that stuff. And then sex, it sounded horrifying, but it's not bad. It's pretty good, especially if you with another person, like I talked about before, yeah. I have been very afraid of sex in my past. I was a junior in high school, and a girl in my homeroom got pregnant, and she decided to get married. And so my then girlfriend and I went to the wedding, and the bride cried the whole time. It's very sad. It's very weird. And so I learned that, here's what I learned. Don't have sex with high school girls. And I never did. And I still don't. All right, well, that's it for me. Thank you, guys.